Alright, here's as good a place to start this video as any. We've got this Gibson Midtown Custom. It's a 2012 model. And surprisingly, it feels okay to play. It sounds great. Looks like it's in pretty good shape aesthetically. But the really weird thing I noticed is that the bridge is all the way right down at the end of its travel on both ends. And so if I take an action ruler and we measure up at the 12th fret, shows me about 70 thousandths, and looks like about just right about 5/64ths, which is good. And this too is right around 4/64ths, so 5 and 4. So the action is good, but then here's where things get a little bit more funny. Like, it feels okay to play. Like, it does. It's not hard to play at all. But then now, alright, so if we capo on the first and take what I would expect to find here, which is around 12 thousandths, it is quite significantly, and it looks bowed when you look at it. So it's quite a lot more than 12 thousandths. So let's just see. I'll go to 20. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so it's still more than 20 thousandths, which is a lot. So like between 12 and 14, I would think, would be like... Let's try 22 thousandths. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I'm going to check 22 thousandths now. And that is just barely nicking that. I would say that's probably 23 or 24 thousandths curve into the neck. So I'm going to loosen the strings off and I'm going to straighten the neck. Rather than try to dial a certain amount of relief into it right away, I'm going to just straighten the neck. I'm going to loosen off the strings, because I find that these sort of fall into where they're supposed to be if the neck is straight. Alright. I'm just going to use this. Alright, it's nearly 2 weeks later since the last scene in this video, and this guitar has been sat waiting for parts. We ordered from all parts that still haven't arrived. Now, in fairness, because I do free repairs, I make people responsible for getting their own parts. So I said to Richard, just go to one of the local stores. We absolutely need a new nut. This nut was cut too shallow so that when you actually straighten out the neck, the strings are touching the first fret. So it's clearly been replaced by somebody at some point. That's obvious. So I gotta, oh, and it looks like it's been deepened too. Oh, you idiot. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, that might not even fix the problem. Oh my fucking god. That's a problem. Oh, I hadn't even noticed that. It looks like they've deepened the slot instead of fixing the nut. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh. Now this all fucking makes sense. Now the way it's playing completely, totally makes sense. Somebody has deepened the nut slot. Oh, you fucking idiot. They deepen the nut slot. I changed that so that it's different now. I was trying to set it up to play properly, and that's when I discovered the nut was cut too low. But that was touching the body, and I assume that they set it up this way for maximum sustain or something like that. But holy fucking shit, what a retard. Whoever did that is a retard. I'm sorry to be politically incorrect, but that, holy fuck, you're an idiot. Okay, now I gotta get these strings off and see what I'm playing with. Alright. I hate seeing stuff like this, but there's a bunch of dodgy shit going on. Okay, these tuners, they're coming off anyway, but these first three, I'm taking off with my hands. That I'm taking off with my hands. But the G string is tight. First thing I want to try to do is completely straighten out this neck, because it had, what I read was pinched at the 15th, so 12, 13, 14, 15th fret, that at the 9th fret it should have 10th thou. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th fret, right in there, should have 10th thou. It was 24. So like the neck was like a banana boat. And as soon as I straightened it out, the strings were laying flat on the first fret. So now what I want to try to do is just straighten out this neck again, because it's very, like, it's extremely bowed. So let me show you. See all that daylight under those frets? That's heaps. And it's all the way right up to the practically 1st and 2nd fret. And all the way right down. Like, look at that. That's outrageous. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is just straighten out the neck. Okay, the neck is straight, it's not twisted, so that's good. I'm just gonna double check it with, I never remember which side is Gibson scale and which side is, that's definitely not it. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Jesus, these frets are terrible. This needs a whole fret level. Fuck's sakes. Alright, so this is what we've bought to replace the nut. Okay, well, it looks like I might just have enough room, judging by the so it might just be enough, which is what I'm hoping. Now normally you'd get in here and you'd knock this loose like this, but as you can see, it just goes right over top, so that's no good. Hopefully I didn't put a shitload of glue in here. Oh fuck, I wasn't even recording, I got it out of there. But some retard has put, some idiot has put just glue everywhere on this thing. You tell there's been some kind of dodgy friggin' repair here. Like, it's just, this is brutal. Build up the surface. Alright, now in a perfect world, take this all up and repaint it with nice gloss black paint. But at the moment, I just want to get the guitar set up. For now, we're just going to disguise it. Oh no, the neck's been broken. That's why. Fuck me. They did a good job hiding it. Do you see what I see? That's the evidence of a dodgy fucking repair. She broke right there. That's the dodgy fucking repair I see in the front. So this guitar was advertised in Montreal. And when Richard finds out, he's gonna be so mad. He traded away his deluxe Telecaster and some other stuff for this guitar. For a guitar that's had a broken neck. Yeah, there's no question. Right here. There's no question now. That explains the dodgy setup. And this horse shit on the front. It looks like it's been fixed with Sharpie. That's like that purple color, that's the telltale color of Sharpie. Fuck, dude. Yeah, you can see right there where it's been, oh man. And then they put a shitload, that's why they put a shitload of glue in there. That's why they put a shitload of glue on that nut. Alright, well, change of plans. We're going to stick the old nut back in. We're not changing the tuners. We're not doing any upgrades to this guitar. So I've got the nut slot nice and straight in there now. I should be able to just put a tiny little dab of glue either side. That's all I need. Okay. Let's figure out what's going on down here out of curiosity's sake. Yeah, burst buckers. Alright, so far so good. I got the nut sitting where it should be. Let's see if I can... That's good, that's at 5/64. That's at 4. So let's just see where the relief is. Oh, looking for 10. Looking for 10. See what we got. And by George, we have it. Alright, she's ready to go. So the neck been snapped on this. I guess when they were putting it back together, they cut the nut slot way too deep. They banana boated the neck to compensate for it. But now it's fine. Now it's set up fine. Yeah, it's totally fine.
Sounds good. Yeah, man.
Okay.